Hello everybody, I'm Conquering History Games and welcome back to live stream number 9 of my Omsk campaign. We're in Hearts of Iron 4, The New Order, Toolbox Theory. I'm going to be straight up with y'all. This might be the last stream of this campaign, which is fine. If it ends up being the last one, I'm going to stream again later, something new. But this is not an issue I could just console command my way out of. Like, here, look. I'll give myself PP, like 200 PP, right? That doesn't matter. We've got to deal with this Batov stuff. So, I was thinking about this, like, what might be the best way to deal with Batov. And I initially thought, oh, I could just, like, go after Vorkuta initially. But no, that's not going to work because, we can't attack their insurgency bases if we don't already have a bordering one. So what I think we should do instead here is let's attack the insurgency base in Chelesbinsk. Basically, we should be going after the areas that I know that there are now special operations in. So we could do those as quickly as possible. Anyway. Let's unpause and get to it, shall we? Actually, I think I've already made a mistake. I should have done this so that I could extend my bases out further. But we're going to have to figure out. I've gone back to the very start of the insurgency. We're giving this one more try. If I can't do it, then that's that. But this has been way too difficult. Shouldn't be this freaking hard. Hello, Gifabara. I'm also eating a little bit. Come on. Just Batov and his bullshit. Let me tell you. Hope everybody's been well. If we want to be based, we need the bases. Yep. Can't be based without base. That's just science. So, Yekaterinburg is who we're going to be going after next here in a second. Cyberpunk music? Yes, thank you. Hold on. Let's get some infrastructure going here and here and here. Okay. Alright, now we can attack that insurgency base. We're also going to build a base there. Yeah. And that way we'll have them split into 3. And, you know, we'll be able to cover a lot of ground geographically. But Cyberpunk time. Okay. Let's go back to the start of the song. Answer to the Black Orb. Come on. Come on now. Okay. We're gonna get, establishing a foothold, even though, but I really want the frickin', no, we're fine, never mind. Establish the foothold. Okay, here we go. All for one and all that. You know, we'll also get to keep a... You have a chance then, because Omsk will always break apart if those insurgency focuses aren't taken first. Well, the issue is I really want to take Will of Iron to help with military professionalism because that also helps with the political power gain. I'm just saying, it shouldn't be this freaking hard. There should be room for error. Fucking son of a bitch. They already got here. Fuck me. Oh, it's just so frustrating. There goes Deutschland. Anyway, I hope everybody's done well. I hope everybody's done their Christmas shopping, if they haven't already. I've done all mine. Not all of it has arrived, admittedly, but I've done it all. Please do it for me, guys! Do it for me! Okay, Operation Smoke Pit is going to get started. We're going to build this base here, so then they'll all be isolated. Hopefully they'll try to they'll end up wasting a turn and try to build it back here. Okay. Okay. Come on, come on. Any stuff I could do down here that's going to help? Press rights, refugees. Actually, isn't there something? Prioritize military industrial complex? No. National service programs? No. Hiring foreign instructors. Oh, right, yeah, we already started doing that. But, yeah, I actually, you know what, that's not true. I have not done one little bit of Christmas shopping for my mother, but that's not online, so it's not really an issue. How's the world situation? World War III is going on, and we determined that, oh, actually, technically, because we went back, World War III hasn't started, but because Germany's not involved yet, because they're doing the Netherlands thing. It's going to happen soon, though. But we basically determined that LBJ starts World War III with Germany, so then he could pass war bills that everybody will be in favor of, and then his Great Society programs will be put into those bills as pork. That reminds me, let's see what's the drama today about the debt ceiling. Every year it's like this. Every freaking, every December. Is Congress gonna raise the debt ceiling? Oh my god! Like, it's always, you know, right before they leave for the, you know, they go on their Christmas vacations. It's just, whoopsie, kind of forgot this! And it works out all the time. Like, the U.S. isn't gonna default. Everybody shut the fuck up about it. Actually, no, not that one. Oi, who the fuck is calling me? That better not be work. Okay, it's a scammer, and now the phone is going on silent. Big time going on silent. Okay. Shush, 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 shush. Alright. Where were we? But yep, got all my Christmas shopping done for my family and friends. We need to get rid of the debt ceiling. It's time we account for the debt floor. Yeah. And I'm not giving my opinion on, like, you know, what U.S. fiscal policy should be, but it gets so boring every year. It's just, are they gonna do it? Are they gonna default? It's just, oh man, I'm falling asleep over here. Build a base here, and then we can do another one here. Yeah, we just gotta start making our way north. And then once we have one in Tumen, we can get rid of the one in Kurgan. We could dismantle it, which will be nice. Get rid of the debt ceiling and account for the debt floor. Yeah, that's you'll have to remember that one. Yeah, but the last little bit of Christmas shopping, I guess you could say, that I gotta do is I need to run out. Is nothing online. I just need to run out, which I'm gonna do today because I got the day off. Oh my god! This last week and a half has been fucking insane at work, and it's gonna get worse this upcoming week. You know, Cyber Monday and all that. He says as he ordered things online. Hey, you know, whenever it gets here, it'll get here. Sooner the better, right? Like yesterday, I was telling some friends, like, y'all got about one more week to order any online bullshit. Alright, hunters become the hunted. Good, good. There's severe damage there. They're down to just 35. Gonna attack this insurgency base here now. Alright, that's fine. They're concentrating in the north. It's fine. Batov is the Omsk buster. Yeah. Front victory in West Africa. Alright, which one's Operation Homecoming? Sverdlovsk. So that would be Yekaterinburg, right? Yeah. Alright, how's it going up here? They're down 56.50, so we're trending well already. Come on. Welfare and bonds? You mean welfare and bombs? Yeah. But yeah, the only Christmas shopping I still have to do is I need to go out and get something that kind of works with something that I was getting for someone. Like, I need to go get it in person though. And I need to so yeah, that's what I'm gonna go out and do today. And I need to figure something out specifically for my mom, but I might not necessarily do that today. But today's probably the best chance for me to do it because I have the day off. But yeah, since I have the day off, I'm also going to do a little personal Christmas shopping, which means buying leca. Strike from within. Yeah, let's do that. Do my Christmas booze shopping. What's going on? Why can't I build this base? We have a base available to be constructed. Oh shit, we're out. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Just a couple more days. 5 more days, we'll be able to start building this base. And then we also need to attack this insurgency. Oh, we're already attacking the insurgency base. Okay, yeah, so it's going good. It's going good. It's going well. Okay, so let's, we finished that. Do I have to, like, wait a day? Or what? The 2 more days, excuse me. Come on. Then we can start dismantling the ones back here as we make our way north. Alright, here we go. Build that base, and we can now dismantle this base. We also could dismantle this one in a minute. Erase their legacy just reduces authority. Let's see, erasing the legacy, yeah. Well, the strength also decreases in Vorkuta, which is like the last area we're gonna end up hitting. But we gotta have all these going on at the same time. We gotta be... Hold on a sec, what's going on here? Oh shit, I wasn't attacking the insurgency, my bad. Gots to be doing that. Yeah, I gotta always be building a base, dismantling a base, attacking a base, and doing the operations and shit. That's the idea, anyway. Getting a little stronger. Oh, sad about Poland. Yeah, Poland having a bad time right now. See, and the issue is, even after all this, we're still gonna have to fight the frickin' West Russian Revolutionary Front at some point. But other things I want to do is I just want to do a lot of reading. I'm behind on my War and Peace reading. It's getting really good. I hit the part where, I guess I shouldn't say which character it is, but that amazing scene where... Actually, I passed that already, but you know, with like, life doesn't end at 31. Oh, incredible. Incredible! Okay, yeah, we could dismantle in Kurgan now. We're getting it done. We're getting it done, sorta. Just gotta keep making our way north. Just keep them bottled up in the north. Operation Broken Steel. For Tumen, absolutely. Operation Homecoming's done. Nice. Okay, that got him down to 20%. Keep reducing it. Keep reducing it. Shouldn't we be able to build a base right now? Oh no, it is because we're building this one right here, I think. Or wait, did I miscount something? Oh, I don't have political power to do this. There's your problem. Shit. Operation, the only good DLC for Fallout 3, don't at me. This is where we gotta prioritize the base, actually. But we need political power. You see, so this is where the... You know, just fuck it, fuck it. This is because, like... I don't care. Yeah, I'm cheating. Like, I lost this. I lost this way back earlier anyway. But now it's just... I'm seriously just doing this for the story for you all. But I am just drenched in shame non-stop. And like how much this campaign has whooped my ass. That's why I'm really gonna need to blow off some steam. You know what? There is gonna be a second stream today. I've determined it right now. Second stream today, no matter what. We're gonna do the suzerain rich asshole shit. When is Zebrica coming to Equestria? You'd have to ask on the Discord. I'm not as active there as I'd like. You know, I always got to keep a lot of stuff in the air. Yeah, obviously I hope it's soon. Big fan. Everyone knows this. I'm a big fan of Equestria at War. Okay, we're rallying the people. We're trying to build a base. We're about to get another extra base. Guess we could just wait a minute then on this. He's gonna start trying to push south on me. So this is where it really gets hard. God, the shame, the shame, the shame! Oi, why is Tumen's insurgency strength so high? Oh, because Broken Steel hasn't finished yet. But yeah, no idea on Zebrica. I know it's going to be huge, though. I imagine that when it does come out, you're going to see a lot of saturation coverage of Zebrica on my channel. They probably also now have been delayed because they got to account for the no step back stuff, like infrastructure and how that's going to work. Because Equestria at War has notoriously bad infrastructure, which makes sense. It works in the context of their world. Excuse me. to be done building the base up here. And they'll let me do the one here. Okay, cool. They're done here in Chelyabinsk. But there's so much to do. Gosh, you know, having a day off, I don't know what to do with them. Say, I gotta read, I gotta write, I gotta do, yeah, just a million different things. Securing the people. Okay, get the regiment stuff. Average Lakavian connoisseur stream incoming, yay. Yeah. And I also kind of want to figure out a non-history game to be doing on the channel, because I haven't been doing that for a little bit. Alright, what's Batov's move going to be? Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, that's fine. Here, we're going to try to build a base here before he can do a move. Just juggling, juggling, juggling. There is no... I think I've said this before. There really is no fucking reason why you shouldn't be able to build more than one base and stuff at a time if you have the political power. I just... this is way too hard. They gotta bring it down. They gotta do some shit. Let's see here. Anyway, yeah, you know what? Let me on the other channel start working on a... Okay, hold on a sec. We got our move here. All right, let's... Operation Dragon's Lair. This is Zetzlaus. Yeah, let's do that. Let's build the base here. Yeah, this it's working. Slowly but surely, it's working. We're pushing them back. Okay, we can dismantle this base now. We're finished there. Okay. Yeah, now we're in the grinding territory. But yeah, let me go in the community tab and start working on the poll of, like, what non-history game. But yeah, what kind of non-history games, like, I'm trying to think of ones that I've been thinking about playing. Like, I've been thinking about doing maybe some Borderlands 2, wait, hold on. It's Hanukkah, your family just lit the third candle. Cool. Hope your Hanukkah is going well. Here, hold on a second. I need to go into the other room for something real quick. Wait, am I still going? No, pause. Pan-African community. The Pan-African community! Alright. When we play a monster devouring scientist. Well, here's like ones that I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about doing like a... I was thinking like Borderlands. I was thinking freaking maybe like Mario Party, but I wouldn't... It would be single player unless I can get my friends to learn to not use my real name. Or maybe like Super Smash Bros, like the story mode. Ohms Grimes said, "Star Boys, no time for rest, only grind." Hold on a sec. Let's see here. Hold on, we're having some issues here. Okay. Because I'm just bringing it up because I really felt that, like, when you guys voted last year to have that you're okay with me doing some non-historical stuff sometimes was that really helped me. Oh shoot, I forgot to attack more insurgency bases. Fuck. Can I attack this one? Okay, so this is apparently bordering. That's actually kind of bad. Whatever. We'll figure it out. But yeah, because sometimes, you know, the holidays are only going to get worse, and there's going to be times I want to come home, but I don't want to, like, rack my brain as much. But I do want to stream for you guys. And so, like, playing a non-strategy game really helps with that. So maybe something like, you know, Borderlands 2, where I could just shoot things, or Super Smash, where I'm just fucking, you know, smashing things, or, you know, stuff like that. Might be good for my brain. Okay. Okay, I think they just screwed up, because wait, where am I building the base? Oh, yep, I'm building the base here, so they just fucked up. Good, that's very good for me. Yeah, put on your yarmulke, here comes Hanukkah. Yeah, no rest, only grind. That's gonna be my December. So we want to build this base here, for sure. This I know for sure. Raid the mountain holdouts. This is kind of working. Yeah, we're getting them bottled up in the north. It's going. It's really helpful. Oh yeah. So anyway, so Super Smash Brothers. Hold on a sec. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. World of Light. Oh, sick. You know, the adventure mode. Dun, 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 dun. Hold on. What is this? Credit rating is improved. Our credit has improved to poor. Oh, yay. Hey, we're starting to bottle them up in Surgut. You can attack again? Where? 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 Where can I attack again? What are you talking about? Or you mean that? Oh, that like it was? Yeah, because there's a slight delay. Yeah, I get what you're saying. But let's see. Damn, I had written down somewhere everything I was considering doing. Let's see here. Yeah, I was thinking maybe also like some Super Mario Odyssey, like we could bring that back and I could do some post-game grinding. Operation Dragon's Lair. Dang, all this work and we still only got him at like 44. Okay, but Yekaterinburg, I think I feel safe dismantling this now. Oh, shoot. Wait, hold on. Where was I building that base a second ago? Fuck. I think I wasn't building a base anywhere, so I just messed up. I think I missed my shot to build a base there. Oh, it's because I was building it here. I had like a 1-day window. Okay, hold on. I gotta go back now. I think I had a 1-day window and I missed it. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so rallying the people, we're building that base. Yeah, we got about 7 days here where we can build that base. Yeah, I might want to attack the insurgency here, actually. Yeah. That might actually have been a better play. So, 5 days here, and then we'll have... It's like a 3-day window, 2-day window. There it is, done. Okay, so now... Oh, but we don't have political power. You see, and how much did I give myself? I've given myself 300 political power so far, and I'm still not able to do this bullshit. It's fucking insane. This shit. Outrageous. So in 3 days, he's going to make his move here, and then we're going to be able to swallow it up. Insane. Who's lending money to a bunch of people that want to destroy all Germans that are holed up in a bunker in the middle of Siberia? I guess the same people who give me super chats. Get it? Because like that's what I'm doing. But yeah, a little bit unbalanced, I feel. I get they should make it hard so that the AI will have trouble doing it. Cheating, I was able to do it with 40 days to the deadline. Well, I would love to hear how you did it, Nicholas, because I know I'm not the best at this game, but this is outrageous. Unscrupulous Japanese investors. Okay, I think I feel safe dismantling this base now. Then again, do I really need to? I've got enough extra bases, I think. Yeah, we have the extra one there. Boom, we got that. So now we can do Operation Crooked Fang. Awesome. And now we're out of command power. God damn, it's one fucking thing or the other, isn't it? Oh, you did it with the... Yeah, yeah. It's from Yunnan. Fuck it, one struggle. Yeah. Okay, intensify counter-insurgency operations. Yeah, that's good. Oh, yeah, I think now I do want to dismantle that one there. I think we're good there. Ooh, I should have done it with Tumen, actually. Whatever. Look at that, even with just 2 bases, they're still at 42% insurgency strength. There's definitely some sort of bullshittery going on with the averages here. Anyway. I'm trying to think of what are some other non-history games I was interested in doing. Oh fuck, that reminds me, all super chat donations are long yun alt accounts. Well, you know, everyone knows that, freaking... Oops, almost forgot to get something on Steam before the sale ended. Let me just do this real quick. The other monitor, but... wait, where are we building the base? Where are we building the base? Okay, wait, no, we're good. But yeah, long young people should love me because I've actually done 2 different Yunnan campaigns on this channel. I did one when the expansion for China happened in Vanilla Hearts of Iron 4. And I also did one for Kaiserreich when their China expansion happened. And like the Vanilla China was good. If I remember correctly, that was my top 10 campaigns of the year. It was like at number 10. But the Yunnan one, I think, was number 2. The year that the Kaiserreich one dropped. It was so awesome. Flame Fang's great. I always told people like it was gonna be worth the wait, and I definitely think it was. It was amazing. Okay, so where am I building this base right now? I'm not building any bases. We have a base able to be constructed. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. Alright, in the meantime, let's, attack that insurgency base, and then Tagil. I guess we could do it. A couple days here, a couple days here. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, no, that was the dismantling. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Yeah, always be building bases. They're still at 40%. Shit. Fucking outrageous. There we go. Committee of Internal Investigation, and then we're going to be short on political power again in a minute here. Fucking outrageous, this mini game. We're 38 minutes in! Ah! Alright, let's send some of these out. Alright, we got our first tank divisions here ready to go. Chat got really quiet, and also people are leaving it. I'm not sure why. Keep an eye on this 7-3. We're 3 days away from the Nyagan base being done. 4% there, 37.3%. Build it. Operation Crooked Fang went through in Vorkuta. Good. Let's get building that base there. This is the only place where they could make a move unless they try to take away one of the bases here, but that would be strange for them to do. Let's dismantle this base because Salakard will be the last place we have to do one. Okay, he just built a base immediately back up. That's fine. Because that's where we're building one. You're doing a pretty incredible job of killing the rebellion as far as I can tell. Yeah, but I've literally given myself 400 free political power and 100 command power. I've been cheating the whole way, and even then it's still it's freaking outrageous. Okay. Almost done. Long Yun and Bomber Harris are sending donation money to Omsk. Yeah. Just double checking that these are all at 0%. Okay. Still at 30.20. Does it look like they have 30% of the nation? God damn. Oh, there's no operation for Surrogate? Okay. Strange. We could dismantle this base as well, though actually we didn't need to do that at all. So like now I don't know what is he gonna do. I don't know, is he able to like spontaneously arrive in areas? I'll just have to like rebuild some bases in some of these spots, I guess. A few more days here. Batov's gonna make his move in 3 days, so he's gonna like wipe away one of these sections. Hope the Swiss can stop the fat boy in his tracks. Yeah, what's going on over there? Oh, yep, they're fighting now. Good eye, good eye. I'm sorry, I'm just getting like freaking tunnel vision over here. Alright, what's your move, Batov? What's your move? It's probably here, huh, Surrogate? How did he do that? So he's just fucking cheating, is what he's doing. Intensify the counterinsurgency operations. I guess he's just going to spawn in any neutral areas. But we definitely should have him now. I have you now. How's my army professionalism going? Is it going to end up growing without... Nice, you know what? So then this will kind of maybe long-term work, because then we can use Will of Iron to start making our way to Spartan Discipline, although I don't know if we ever could actually hit that. Ultranationalism, society on war footing, whatever. And yeah, look how I'm out of political power again. See, I took the executive decision to ignore the cheats. I say it seems pretty limiting to offer so many good focuses in the other tree, but you must do the Batov ones not to die. It seems like a trap. Yeah, I know. Alright, this is going to give us some political power, though, to make another base there. Teleporting with the power of benevolent dictatorship. That's Batov's superpower. Yes, he's got superpowers. What's happening in South Africa? Looks like... Oh, peace on earth, goodwill towards man. The war is over, I guess. No World War III this time. Yeah, and we don't have political power to make a base here. It's at 21.80. Fucking insane. Absolutely fucking insane. Now we're just, yeah, just waiting for the numbers to go down. 21.80%. You know what? Hold on. Is this paused? Good. We're gonna do some calculations here. I'm gonna do it on the computer instead of on my phone, just to so we can all look at the numbers here. Okay. So let's check this average bullshit out. Okay, so we've got three insurgency strength, so 3, 64. You know, let me write it all down so then I could just calculate it in the other monitor. Okay, so we've got here fucking 3, 64, 100, 76, 33, 0, 8, then 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. So 6 zeros. Now, let's do the math here. So if we do 3 plus 64 plus 100 plus 76 plus 33 plus 0 plus 0. No, excuse me. Plus 8 plus 6, and then I've already added a 0, so we need 5 zeros. Plus 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 287. Then divide it by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Divided by 13. Oh, wow. I guess the math was right. Oh, actually, it's a little lower than it should be. Okay, I was wrong. I was wrong. See, as a mailman, do I have a high or low opinion on FedEx? I've still been waiting over a package for 2 weeks. I have... Okay. So I'll admit I've used FedEx since I've joined the Postal Service, but it was because I was ordering things that literally refused to use anything but FedEx. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, divided by 13. I divided by 14. Oh, okay. Alright, fine. I'm still pissed about the whole situation. It's making me math blind. But I will say, with one exception, every time I've had to order something through FedEx, it takes an unreasonably long amount of time. From a couple of weeks to like I was in El Paso and I was ordering something to be shipped to Dallas, actually. And it took like 2 weeks or something, or more maybe. It might have been closer to a month. Like, I could have fucking driven it up there. The only time I ever got something fast through FedEx was I was ordering some furniture, some I think it was like some IKEA furniture that was getting discontinued, so it was extremely cheap. It's actually been pretty awesome. I got some bookshelves. I'm actually thinking about taking one of them apart because I saw an interesting thing online, like a way that you could like paint them and just like basically how you could make them look super fancy, and I thought it was pretty cool. And it's like, wow, I could do that for like $10 maybe. I might actually do that. Anyway, so that came in quicker than I thought. But even though there are 3 FedEx stores in El Paso, FedEx wouldn't take them to any of their FedEx stores that were in El Paso. They would only drop them off at Las Cruces, so I had to drive up to Las Cruces to pick it up. Other stuff that I had ordered from FedEx, I've ordered things internationally where FedEx picks up the American branch of it. So I've had stuff that'll like I had one that got to like the International Center in New Jersey or wherever, and it got there from like the Netherlands in a couple of weeks, and then it took months and months to get to me. And on and on and on. So yeah, FedEx, I've never worked from them. I wave hello to the drivers when I see them when we're out there. You know, we're all delivering stuff. There's no, we're all friendly with one another on the road. But yeah, I do not have a good opinion of FedEx. And yet UPS is where the really stupid people do their mail. Because let me tell you something about UPS. The shit that you order shipped through UPS, they take your money and then they give it and they just give it to us to go deliver. So you might as well just use the Postal Service anyway. 19.1%. Let's freaking go. I think it's time to finally go to Will of Iron. But if you want to hear me talk about Mailman and all that stuff, stay tuned for my Death Stranding campaign I'll do next year. That's which I'm going to call Death Stranding Memoirs of a Mailman, and I'll talk about it. So I remember back, speaking of Hanukkah, I remember back in elementary school, I want to say like 3rd grade, there was a day where we were basically spent, it's like, this is what Hanukkah is and what it means and Hanukkah traditions and whatnot. And it was about like the food and the history of stuff. But let me tell you something, for a class full of 3rd graders, the true meaning of Hanukkah was... or what the spirit of Hanukkah was all about was getting a dreidel and being able to gamble. It's like, and I don't remember what they gave us. They gave us something to gamble with. It might have been like M&Ms or whatever. But people were just a bunch of. It was like an LA casino, Las Vegas casino in a 3rd grade classroom with where most of the students were just learning what a dreidel was. Dreidel, 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 they made you out of clay. Who is Pavel? What is Batov? Oh my fucking god! Finally, Operation Nightfall. Ugh. Unbelievable. Yeah, they just keep trying here in Tagil. Go fuck yourself. Not anyone in the chat, but this minigame. This minigame needs to go fuck itself. Oh, I put an H in there. Nightfall. Are you winning, son? Man. This minigame, only thing that feels worse than winning is losing. So you got the California ports, Hawaii ports back, glorious bill with Senate majority and re-elected. RFK got killed. Aw. That must feel so good, getting glorious bill, though. Where you just bypass all the bullshit negotiating. Just going like, no, we got the majority. Fuck you. Alright, I'm reading the hell out of this shit. Hold on. Wait, no. Not that one. This one. Okay. Nikolai peered at the compound through his sniper scope. The gray tenement appeared bulbous and discombobulated around the edges. Its facade might as well be Marshal Batov's tombstone. The Black League had tracked the insurgent to his corner, where he can no longer escape. Still, it appeared magnificent. The sandbags on every window, machine guns polished to glinting in the early morning sun. Pavel Batov had chosen not to go with a whimper, but a statement. Nikolai liked that, even if the Marshal was a traitor to the motherland. Crackling on the radio, Nikolai took and lit his final cigarette before the operation began, to steady his hands as he stated to his superiors. Optimally, he would have requested a can of coffee beans and a reclining chair, but he digressed. He was growing sarcastic of the proceedings in the League. At least it was good pay and good food. They paid high rates for snipers, both against them and with them. Hey, good morning, Mad BC Eddie. In the distance, a faint explosion boomed through the air, its reverberance barely halting before a whistling sounded. Then an earth-shattering boom. Black League troops dressed in camouflage took this as their signal. In waves and waves they advanced against the Grey Tomb as machine guns turned their lambent gaze to perforate their bodies with lead. More mortar shells, more troops, more guns, until the rapid gunfire halted, replaced with sporadic, pathetic pops. Batov stepped out from the backside of the building, alone, unguarded. Here was Nikolai's quarry, the former marshal of the West Siberian Military District. With one press of a trigger, he let loose a bullet that would nail Batov in the shoulder. 3 Black League troops followed, but he pulled his trusty Tokarev and shot. It all happened too quickly for Nikolai to follow, but when he set to finish off the marshal off, he halted. He saw Batov crawl over the concrete pavement, a single hand scaling a gravityless cliff, blood trailing behind him. Soon he would stop, and his head would sag. He was dead. A worthy enemy's end. Manpower -1. Oh, so he was recruitable? Pavel Batov dies. Political power 200. Oh, nice. They did a little gunshot effect. That's a nice little detail. Now they just need to fix the minigame. Okay. Goodness gracious, I need some fucking water. I'll be right back. Oh, man. My Lord, 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 Lord. Yeah, good to have you back, Mad Beast Yeti. Hope you had a good time. Woo! Oh, my Lord, 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 Lord. Oops. What do we got here? Could do the advanced main battle tank, but we'll just wait. Now we get to get ready for the big war against the West Russian Revolutionary Front. How many divisions do they have? 45. They're probably better than mine, though. I'll say that much. What the heck? These don't even all have elite infantry! What the hell? What's the freaking point then? No wonder I was able to make so many. I knew something felt wrong. It felt so wrong. It felt so right. No, it didn't. Not at all. Wait, no. Lead infantry. Lead infantry. There we go. Unfreaking believable. Enjoy your water, you destroy it. Deserve it. Yes, I do. Design change puts us over the limit. Unfreaking believable. Everything decided to fall apart the last 2 weeks before I got off. Dang. Ugh. Ain't that a shame? Ain't that a shame? I think we want to do reconnaissance here. Cause yeah, let's just do regular recon. You can play New Vegas CHG, play as a mailman. I've done New Vegas actually already. The next time I play it though, I want to do a Caesar's Legion run, like a roleplay run, only use swords and things like that. So this has been completed. Is this gonna go away now? Shit. The daughter's in Karbachev. Mind-addled. Her chauffeur turned the engine on, pressed the gas pedal. Car did not roll alive. It did not roll alive. Instead, only a click and a ticking. Before she could warn and get out of it, she was consumed by the flames in Inferno. Yet another enemy of the state eliminated. Oh, so we're gonna get a bunch of buffs and get rid of the insurgency, which where was the insurgency again? Yeah, the Batov's insurgency, which is just hurting us in various ways. Done with. Frickin' hallelujah, I'm a bum. New Vegas is a CHG life sim. What's my favorite faction in New Vegas? Oh, they all have really good pros and cons. There's a lot of fun to be had with them. I like the ones at the air base. They're funny. Like, they're kind of anachronistic love of airplanes and stuff. A sense of closure. Where had it gone wrong? There had been some imagined slight, some magnified transgression that swallowed them both, broke father from child. There had to be. How best to honor a daughter who had died fighting her father's greatest dream. Repairs took a day to complete. If a coffin made its way to the memorial, no one took notice. If it did not emerge, come the morning when the memorial was resealed, there was an area of peep. I do this for you, General. So it sounds like Yazov had Karbashev's daughter buried next to him in a very quiet, non-public way. That's kind of weirdly sweet. Yeah. Yazov with his heart of gold. CHG shows he's a boomer by relating most to boomers. I was also a red leg. I was an artilleryman. An artilleryman like the boom! There was a rape mod made for Fallout 4. Ugh. What does that have to do with him being a tanky, though? That's weird, though. You guys run in different circles of the internet than I do. You guys, some of the stuff y'all tell me about. Okay, national service programs, military policy, conscription, no. Income tax. You get 3 military bases. How are we doing with the military bases? The army bases. We're a little short on them. Getting 3 more wouldn't hurt. Yeah, we'll do that one. So we'll get 3 military bases. Yeah, we'll do scientific research. I don't think I need any more schools. I think I'm set on schools. Yeah. Power grid could be good. Episode 7 of Till Death Do Us Blart was released. One of the hosts watched Paul Blart Mall Cop 2 in French. I forgot about you guys telling me about that whole thing. Like the Until Death Do Us Blart. I should listen to that at work or something. Yeah. So they do this every year. Podcast released on Thanksgiving every year till the end of time. When one of the hosts dies, they must pass the baton on to somebody else. Heir apparent is Maureen Johnson? Who's that? A novelist. Okay. I'll have to listen to that at work or something. In fact, let me look it up right now. I'm gonna like bookmark that on my phone so that I'll have something interesting to listen to. Image abroad. I'm trying to think what we want to do here. Probably state development, actually. I think our research facilities also only have one more buff to get. Oh no, we got a couple, actually. Oh, then we'll go to politicize. It's gonna start hurting us. Yeah, that's kind of dumb. Okay. Anyway, I'm looking this up. Ah, come on, phone. Oh, here's your problem. Yeah, mostly at work. I've been listening to so little music lately. I've been listening to a lot of the history of Rome, working my way through it. I'm up to Valentinian and Valens, the brother emperors, after the power vacuum that was the death of Julian the Apostate. Yeah, when I'm done with the history of Rome, I also want to take some time because I now have my own uncut copies of the Decline and Fall of the Roman Empire. I want to read the Julian the Apostate chapters because Gibbons devotes like 100 pages plus to it. Till Death Do Us Blart. Here we go. Follow that. So they started this in 2015. Yeah, I'll definitely give that a look. One of my favorite Roman emperors is Aurelian. You know, I've had this theory about Aurelian's surge in popularity. And I want to be perfectly clear here, I'm in no way trying to insult you and stuff like that. Let's see, I personally like reading books rather than listening to podcasts. I incorporate more info by reading and listening. I 100% agree with you, but unfortunately Mike Duncan's History of Rome is only in podcast form. But I completely agree with you, Porky. I'm definitely more of a reader than anything. Like I was talking about, like, oh, I'm really frustrated that I'm falling behind on my pace for reading War and Peace. But I'm not gonna get an audiobook of it. Because I'm sure there's like billions of free audiobooks out there. You know, there's so many translations and stuff. I'm sure I can find mine. Because I'm reading the mod translation. Anyway, but it's because like I'm taking notes in it, and you know, I know a novel's not a history book, but War and Peace is kind of different. Anyway, so I've been noticing that over the last few years is that Aurelian's popularity has been spiking. Now, back in my day, you know, people, when they say, it's like, who's your favorite Roman emperor, they'd always say it's Trajan, or it's Augustus, or if they were the artsy type, they would say, like, Hadrian. Have you seen Davati's Unbiased History of Rome? Yes, I was in circles talking to that guy back when he was first starting, so I remember, yeah, I was there when he was doing the first videos. Having said that, I haven't seen any of his Byzantium stuff, which is my understanding he stopped doing. I'm not going to say I agree with him on everything, but he sure knows how to entertain people, I guess. But yeah, he fucking exploded, that guy. Anyway, Basil the Second. Oh yeah, what I was saying about emperors. So, like, I have this theory, though, that the reason why Aurelian has been spiking in popularity, and I've got no data on this. It's not like, you know, yeah, you know, I contracted a polling company. We did a survey of 10,000 people across the United States, adjusting for age, religion, and education level. And Aurelian is most people's favorite emperor now. I didn't do anything like that, but he's going to hold on a sec. Max buildings and estate plus. Oh, that's a lot of good stuff. Let's get that. But anyway. When is he going to release a series on the rise of Islam? I'm really excited for that. I don't know. I don't follow him very well, Devonti, because, or however the hell his name's pronounced. Because, like, I actually think his stuff's not super great. It's basically shitposting history. It entertains people. It entertains me sometimes, but it's like, I'm just, right now I'm at a stage where if I'm wanting my goofy laughs, I go to HoloLive. I haven't been able to do that much lately. I've been busy, so it's just listening to podcasts at work and reading when I get home, and then I stream sometimes too. Anyway, I'm tempted to go for the tanks early. The Aurelian. I keep fucking stopping saying the. I already said that, JQs. Yeah, I know he stopped his series on Rome, the Byzantium thing. I don't know. I think he was claiming that YouTube has a problem with him being negative towards Islam or some shit. It's just like, yeah, that's definitely a true story. You're definitely not making that up. Anyway, so Aurelian, fuck. Aurelian, I think because, and I'm not saying whether I agree with this or not, but I think a lot of people, as the years have gone by, and especially once the now immortal year of 2020 happened, see themselves as living in a world that is perhaps not even just in decline, but has been destroyed, that has become a shell of what it once was. And so when they look at Aurelian, you know, he's the when people look at Aurelian, you know, he's the restorer of the world, and so they see in him somebody they wish would appear today, like almost like a messiah. You know, Aurelian has died, may he rise again. I'm not saying that to mock anybody. I'm not saying that's the only reason people like Aurelian. Maybe that's just like some weird group psychology bullshit I'm coming up with off the top of my head. But I'm just saying I've noticed, to me, my anecdotal evidence, my own observations, is that Aurelian popularity has immensely risen in the last few years. Whereas before he was like the dark horse emperor, where he's like, oh, have you heard of Aurelian? You know, he's like it's like, who the fuck's Aurelian? And it's like, you were a real Romaboo if you knew who he was. The real Romaboos know. Yeah. But and now I think that position has been replaced by Majoran, who I admittedly don't know a lot about. I want to learn more about him, but like Gibbon only has a few pages dedicated to him. I like Elgabalus because they were a girl boss in every sense of the word. Oh man, I got a really funny Elgabalus story that just happened the other day with some in real life stuff with some friends. Wait a minute, I'm just trying to figure out what's the next thing I want to take here. Oh, Vorkuta Training Center. Yes. Hold on. First, water drinking ASMR. Remember, folks, life's too short to sip. Gulp. Excuse me. Dang it, I was hoping to get a belch going after that. Didn't happen, sorry. So anyway, did I make a save file now that the revolt was over? I think I forgot to. Let's see here. Batov is defeated. WRF prep. So, what are my thoughts on Justinian the Great? Well, I guess it kind of depends on which versions of history you like. I think Justinian gets too much credit for the parts of the Western Roman Empire he took back, and not enough credit for his law code. But also the Nika riots were probably one of the most decisive moments in history that people don't really talk about. So it's an extremely interesting range. Two things. I'm gonna first tell a funny story, because we're just kind of killing time right now until we hit 1969. So let me go read something. I'm gonna go grab a book and read something about Majoran, and then I'm gonna tell a funny story about Elgabalus that happened to me in real life, or at least I think it's funny. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got the middle section of my 3 books of Edward Gibbon's History of the Decline and Fall of the Roman Empire. So I have the Penguin versions, which I'm not even sure are in print anymore. But Penguin did a 3-volume set where they put 2 of the original volumes in each book. So each of these books is like 1,000 pages, but it's totally unabridged. It's like all the original language that Gibbon used. But it kind of gets confusing because like right now I'm holding the History of the Decline and Fall of the Roman Empire Volume 2, but it has the original Volumes 3 and 4, so it's a little confusing. Anyway, let me go to the table of contents. I wanted to just read about the Majoran section. There's Aetius. Okay, where were we? Maximus. Where does Majoran come in? 370. Yeah, and unfortunately Gibbon only has like 10 pages on Majoran. So I'll need to one of these days find some more stuff somewhere. Here we go. Okay, so this is where he starts talking about him. And I thought this was an amazing line. There's a lot of great lines he has in here. But it starts out, he says, The successor of Avitus, I'm not sure how to pronounce it honestly, presents the welcome discovery of a great and heroic character, such as sometimes arise in a degenerate age to vindicate the honor of the human species. The Emperor Majorian has deserved the praises of his contemporaries and of posterity, and these praises may be strongly expressed in the words of a judicious and disinterested historian. Quote, that he was gentle to his subjects, that he was terrible to his enemies, and that he excelled in every virtue all his predecessors who had reigned over the Romans. So that was from Procopius, who said that. And like he has a footnote to the footnote where he says like, this is a concise but comprehensive definition of royal virtue. Yeah. And then because like, you know, this is where like in such a where like this is it's deep into the fall, like Rome is on fire when Majorian shows up. I'm just gonna read one more line, another great line I like. Here he says, the emperor who amidst the ruins of the Roman world revived the ancient language of law and liberty, which Trajan would not have disclaimed, must have derived those generous sentiments from his own heart, since they were not suggested to his imitation by the customs of his age or the example of his predecessors. Which I thought was really great. Okay, let's keep playing them. Alright. Alright. Do I consider Basil II to be a Roman emperor? Yeah, I consider all the Eastern... I consider all Eastern Roman emperors to be emperors. Of course, if you were asking me to like rank them, I'd probably divide them into their own separate group just for the sake of my own sanity. Look. Makes sense if they feel their civilization's a crisis, they're like the guy who saved his from a crisis. Yeah. Exactly. I think we were wanting to do adaptive command. Do we get overwhelming fire if we go left, though? I think we need to go right because we get the better tactics. Thinking planning. These are the better straight-up buffs. But if we go right... Frankly, neither of these is that great. Now, we're going to go assault concentration. Alright, so anyway, Latin Empire. Whoa, that's a whole other thing. But first, I was going to tell about the Elgabalus. So, for those of you who don't know who Elgabalus is, Elgabalus was a Roman emperor who... they were... oh my gosh, did I just use the word they correctly? Yeah, I guess we would call Elgabalus a they. Is that how it's used? But yeah, Elgabalus was this Roman emperor who nowadays we would consider transgender. But I might say he and she kind of... I mostly say he because that's like... That's, you know, I was raised in a border city. Masculine is gender neutral. But anyway, he was part of the Severan dynasty and became an emperor when he was a teenager, which is always a bad, well, basically always a bad idea whenever you make a teenager emperor. And so he was from the East. I think he was actually born in, I think he was born in the East. He was born in Syria. And I think he was like ethnically Arabic. And he became really involved in this Eastern religion, which was based on the deity of El Gabal, which was essentially... How do I describe El Gabal? It's like this Eastern deity, which I sometimes hear described as like being a stone god, which it's like, because like you're worshiping, but it's like, oh God, how do I say it? it's like you're literally worshiping a stone, but it's got like sun connotations because I think it's supposed to have been a meteorite from space. Anyway, he was really into sun worship and stuff. And he wasn't actually known as Elgabalus in his own lifetime, but he kind of got renamed that after he died in popular sayings. Like a lot of Roman emperors, their main name that you know them by is not the name they went by in their own life. So, for example, there's so many Marcus Aureliuses, but there's kind of only the one that we talk about. And so, anyway, Elgabalus was just like a really, really shitty emperor as a a teenager who becomes emperor of the Roman Empire will be, and eventually gets assassinated. But anyway, the reason why, here's the funny Elgabalus story. So I'm gonna be doing my first ever D&D campaign either next month or in January. Not on the channel or anything, but hold on. Wait, hold on. Wasn't there something here that was going to give me a military boost? No, it's over here. Yeah, okay. Going crazy over here. So anyway, and what I'm going to be playing, I haven't figured out what to name my character yet, but I'm going to be playing this like dragonborn girl, specifically red dragon, and I'm going to have a genie. I'm a warlock, and my friend who's really into D&D, and he's going to be the dungeon master, him and I, we've been talking, trying to figure out, how my character is going to work. He's trying to explain to me stuff. I thought you abandoned that loser Yazov. Oh, yeah, you missed it all, Tenebraefication. I had to cheat like a motherfucker just to get through the Batov stuff. It was absolute horse shit. I ended up giving myself 450 political power and 100 command power over the course of it to get it done. But anyway, so my friend is telling me, okay, so you got to come up with a name for your genie, and he says, like, find something really like noble sounding, something with a lot of syllables in it, because he was explaining to me the lore of genies, and it's like, yeah, they're all like really high. Think of like highborn types, like uppity nobles, rich kind of stuff. And so I'm thinking, okay, I'll use like a Roman name of some kind, something with a few syllables in it, and my character is gonna have a little bit of a bad streak, so I thought, let me name him after my genie after like a bad Roman, like a Caracalla or something, and I ended up deciding on I'm gonna name my genie Elgabalus because Elgabalus is associated with sun worship, and like in the lore of my people, like it's all about fire. Fire is a good thing, so like fire, sun. Elgabalus was, they wouldn't have used that term, but I think today we would consider Elgabalus to be trans, so I thought that would be very fitting since I'm going to be playing a woman for my first D&D campaign. So like, even though I'm a man, and of course the name is very fancy sounding. Like, none of my friends, I already know my friends are not going to learn how to pronounce it, right? I'm going to say, like, what's your genie's name? Elgabalus? Okay, Ellie. We're going to call it, we're going to say Ellie. Yeah, so Elgabalus the genie, coming soon to a D&D campaign not near you. All right, let's get that military professionalism buff! Oh, I've got really bad news for you, Tenebrae. World War III has not been happening. LBJ ended up focusing on America and Germany. Germany didn't declare war on them, although they're declaring war on other people for sure. He was not able to beat... he was able to beat Switzerland. Now there's like a Caucasian revolt going on here. Alright, we got some civilian factories here. What are we short on? Prisons. Alright, let's build a prison or two. Or maybe more than two. But I really like Edward Gibbon's writings. Like I said, I've read an abridged version of him before, but I just decided to throw down and get an unabridged copy. Like, there's an amazing story. I think I've talked about this before. I find Aetius to be a really interesting figure. Just that whole era with the Huns coming in. But I wanted to... Okay, invasion by Attila. I wanted to read this section on Valentinian III, who I think is an underrated emperor in terms of people underrate how really fucking bad he was. Can't believe large balls. This is the darkest timeline. Yeah, Goering is moving right along. Oh, good, we can hire foreign instructors again. Give me that. Poor as hell. Woo! We're getting that monthly military professionalism up real quick. Yeah, so anyway, I was trying to find this. Okay, this is the section on Attila. Okay, yeah, so this is the part where, Valentinian decides he's going to, kill Aetius. And so this is where Valentinian makes the decision. The Emperor of the West, the feeble and dissolute Valentinian, who had reached his 35th year without attaining the age of reason or courage, abused this apparent security, meaning that, like, no more invasions were actively going on, to undermine the foundations of his own throne by the murder of the patrician Aetius. From the instinct of a base and jealous mind, he hated the man, who was universally celebrated as the terror of the barbarians and the support of the Republic. And his new favorite, the eunuch Heraclius, awakened the emperor from the supine lethargy which might be disguised during the life of Placidia by the excuse of filial piety. And then it just goes on from there, but... and then, then he ends up killing Aetius. And then, so anyway, he ends up getting killed because he raped someone's wife, and then, Maximus's wife, and so then Maximus killed him, and became emperor. So they talked about how he got killed, and how nobody really cared because everybody hated him. Such was the fate of Valentinian III, the last Roman emperor of the family of Theodosius. He faithfully imitated the hereditary weakness of his cousin and his two uncles, without inheriting the gentleness, the purity, the innocence, which alleviate in their characters the want of spirit and ability. Valentinian was less excusable, since he had passions without virtues. Even his religion was questionable, and though he never deviated into the paths of heresy, he scandalized the pious Christians by his attachment to the profane arts of magic and divination. But yeah, it's mostly that sentence about, like, imitating the weakness, but without being gentle, pure, and innocent. So it's like, you know, if you're gonna be somebody who's not good at anything, at least be nice. And he wasn't even that. Alright, let's move on. We're eating a lot of gibbon today. Let's see, who's in charge of the UK? Someone who hates Scotland. Thatcher, I think. Yeah. Yeah, Scotland gonna have a bad time. Let's see if the junta can fend her off. Doubt it. LBJ could never do anything wrong. It's not possible. Okay, decisions to establish the National Redoubt. Denounce the warlords. Tactical analysis. Oh, we got some armor research bonuses we can get. Let's see. Life at the Vorkuta training camp. Beatings, bruises. 10-mile run. There was a carrot in the bed. Knowing better to run to get it. Try to ignore the orange beauty. We want nothing more than to devour it. As they neared it, he caved, breaking formation, shoving them out of the way. Finally got his sleep. The camp at Vorkuta came to be known as the Fang for its unrelenting training style and harsh management. With a month of the first arrivals coming, 25 had died of injuries sustained during training. Such is the price we pay to prepare for the great trial. Without this war, LBJ is going to have our time stuffing his civil rights agenda into the war pork, yeah. Well, right now he's trying to get some higher education. We'll see how it turns out for him. Right now, oh, I think he might have passed new civil rights legislation. Uh-oh. And there's race riots going on. Huh. So is there no civil rights legislation right now? I'm not saying. Oh no, he improved it. He's got effective civil rights legislation going on. Oh yeah, because it's being more than just voting rights for black people. There's election material in English and Spanish. Protecting Native Americans. Yeah. Civil rights protections for women. Yeah, black, Native, and Hispanic Americans are celebrating. Yeah, so it's more than just black people. 3 out of 10, no glorious bill. So when you get the glorious bill, how glorious is it? Is it the where there's like full-blown mandatory affirmative action? Like, what's the one that Glenn can get, where everybody's like holding hands around the globe? Is that the glorious bill level that you can get?
Batov.
Is I don't know. I have so many strong reservations. Inferior enemy across the way, allegedly. We'll find out in about a year. Little less than that. Best civil rights bill is by Gus Hall. Oh, is Gus Hall able to do something beyond Glenn? Alright, the finest armor in all the land. Oh, we are short on that infantry equipment. So I think the key here is we gotta take Archangels quickly. Here we go. Alright, we got those 24 out, and then we need 5. We know we got 2, 5. Okay, we need 2 to get the 24, and then another 8. 10 total? Did I do that math right? I guess we'll find out. There we go. Wait, what's going on? Oh, they weren't already. Okay, I get it now. You know what? Let's just do this. Make it easier. Oops. Okay, there we go. 9, so then just 14. There we go. We're set now. Don't start World War III, that dick too fat. What? What is happening in the chat right now? Michael Harrington could pass same civil rights bill as Gus Hall. Yeah, but Michael Harrington doesn't have a ton of really cool stories like LBJ does. Like, you could tell about him. Okay, I don't know if we want to get involved in the Southern Urals. Port heavy machinery. I don't know. Let's do that for the poverty rate. Yeah, what's our poverty rate? Still at 95%. Oh, man. Oh. But I think we're going to stop the stream here. I'm going to do another one later today. I think we'll go ahead and start the suzerain campaign tonight or this afternoon. And I do have other things that I've got to get done today, and it's already 11 o'clock my time. So, looking based and anti-Teuton today. Oh, the coup just happened! General Field Marshal Schorner coups the German government. A disastrous day in Germania for supporters of the late Führer Göring. General Field Marshal Ferdinand Schorner has taken command of the German state and, crucially, the German war machine, a hardline militarist and proponent of the Total Kriegswirtschaft or total war economy. Schorner is expected to continue Göring's recent string of military invasions with even less scrutiny in the eyes of Germany's third Führer. Germany is at its apoapis. I'll say it real quick. Yeah, in the chat. So he says, Harrington is a boring nerd academic who wrote books about poverty being sad and did not have a big penis. LBJ had a big penis. Yeah. While Göring met his political end due to his Wehrmacht becoming bogged down in an unsuccessful invasion, Schorner is confident that Germany will face no such failures under his rule. However, many both German and foreign are wondering what happens after Germany runs out of nations to invade. Well, who were they fighting? Weren't they just like fighting the Caucasus or something? Oh, they weren't able to beat Sweden in time, I guess? Wow. Sweden, bastion of the free world. Okay, but right now we certainly outnumber the West Russian Revolutionary Front, and we may be tied with them in terms of the military professionalism. But I think we're short on equipment quite a bit. Yeah, like we're not going to be able to build enough artillery in time. Unless we're gonna have to move some stuff around. How many days behind are we on our tanks right now? We're 1,000 tanks in the hole. It would take us 1,307 days to fix that. Okay. Dang. The Swedes, these losers lost to the Swedes. Yeah, you failed! We need there's like a version of, you know, that video of the Taliban partying after finishing defeating the US earlier this year. It's that, but, you know, they're Swedes with AKs for some reason. You know, say you love me, say you'll never ever leave. Mad Beast Yeti, thank you very, very much for the super chat. But we are going to have to stop it there for today. Keep an eye out for this afternoon or this evening. I'll schedule it later. We're going to start the Suzerain Rich Asshole campaign. It's going to be super fun. We're going to roleplay a lot. I'll take suggestions from the chat on how to be more of an asshole. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm Karl History Games, and you have yourselves a wonderful day. And thanks again for the super chats. That's what funds the live streams.